Alright, YouTube, I got a 2021 Chevy Silverado with a camper top. I had to install a new rear sliding glass window so that my boxer Lula could stick her head through the back of the camper and into our cab, because I didn't want the fur all over the inside of the truck. So I installed this new rear window that slides so that Lula could stick her head through right here. That's the new slider window. Well, that was a pain in the ass because you had to pull out the headliner. You had to pull off that rear brake light spoiler, and it was just a job in and of itself putting in the window and all that. But anyway, that's not what the video is about. The video is about a year later. I've got mold spores growing in my floorboard right here of my truck, and my truck lost my new truck smell, and now it smells like mildew. So I did some water testing. Thank God my window wasn't leaking, my headliner wasn't leaking. It was these vents back here. These vents were loose. When you put these seats back in, you gotta be real careful because these things are barely in. I mean, just barely. And so I'm gonna let all this dry out. I'm gonna run a bead around these and try to seal them up a little better. But this was all soaking wet in here, and Chevy put these seals on there because I think they know they were leaking. But anyway, the water was running down through here because this was completely knocked out. It had leaves coming in. Water was running down here, getting up underneath my carpet, and I had fungal blooms underneath my nice floor mats right here. So anyway, problem solved. There's plenty of YouTube videos about how to get the back seats out, and I'm gonna find some MP1 or something super strong sealant so that when I put these seats back in, there's no chance of knocking this back out, because there's no room to get to it back here between the two. Right here, you can't get to that vent, and you can kind of see it right in there. That's where I noticed the leaves and everything from it being knocked out. But anyway, mildew in your floorboard on your Silverado could be these sorry vents right here that are barely hung up in there. Still love my Chevy though.